level ground, since it has to come down, by coming down it actually cleans the water. That was the water filtration system, and plus we implemented that tank, and plus the pump. That's what we came up with. That was our main idea. And then we also wanted to educate. That was one of the other things, for SEWA. One of the main things that was education was really important. So what we did was, like, for these kids, if you educate them about mathematics, science, or stuff like that, it will help them. But what we wanted to do was help them about cleanliness, hygiene, and how better lifestyles they can take, and like about agriculture and stuff like that. So basically, what we did was we were gonna educate the parents first, for them so that they can understand why education is important, plus how they can teach their kids itself. And then, like, we were gonna have night schools. That was one part. And then during the day, there would be teachers who would cycle through and teach the students through the garden schools, which I mean, I'm pretty sure, as we studied, all villages, they have a garden school, or most of them. So we would help through the garden schools, basically teach them about hygiene, cleanliness, and stuff like that. So that was the main thing that we came up with. And we went through the competition. But then after the competition, we were not so satisfied. We wanted to really do something more. So like this summer, me and my friends, we planned out like the second half, which actually my parents don't know yet.
Surprise.
All my friends, they live in Houston, so we're gonna meet up and actually start to do this as so that we can actually take initiative. Because the project came about through one of my friends actually, or the competition itself actually. He came out through one of my friends. He's from India. He's an international student. He's an international student that's studying in UT, and he actually came up with the competition, which I didn't know. And he has his own small organization, non-profit organization that he wanted to help through, and he wanted to implement this. So I was talking to him, and then he said, yeah, we can work out something, and maybe let's see what we can actually do, because he's back in India, and said, so we're gonna talk to him over the second half, like through July, and then we're gonna try to see what we can actually implement, because he's live in India, or it's actually on the ground. So, and maybe we can go in maybe in December or something, and see what actually we can do. That was amazing.
You're also doing some work in UT, right? Non-profit organization. What about that?
Oh yeah, I'm also, another thing that I was actually, organization is called Learn to Be. This organization started last year. It was through a couple of my friends actually, they started it. And what it does is, have you guys ever heard of Khan Academy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a lot like that, but the thing is, we students, we teach online to kids, underprivileged kids around America. And basically these kids, they go online and they come up with like, they basically have questions such as like science, mathematics, English, stuff like that. They're usually like 5th grade to like 12th grade, and they're pretty easy. And then we take them through the process of analyzing and how to come up with a problem. I mean, how to come up with a solution to the problems. And we usually spend about 2 hours per student and see. And then what we're actually right now doing is we're trying to get partnerships to actual schools in Austin. So we're actually going through individual schools and trying to see if they can come online, or we can actually go to them and teach them on site. That's one of the things that we're trying to do. And this organization is called Learn to Be, and it's being spread. Like, I think Stanford opened a branch, Harvard opened a branch, and some other, like UT Dallas opened a branch. So like, it's been spreading, and we're trying to get other schools. It's mainly for college students who wants to teach kids online through service, basically. And we're trying to open it up across the United States.
What's the website name?
Learn to Be.
Learn to Be.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So Tejas, is Learn to Be also open for other kids who
Yeah,
might be interested,
anyone
any
can
age
go.
group?
Yeah, you just have to sign up. Actually, you don't even have to sign up, I think. You just go in there and you say, I have a, you basically say math, science, age, whatever you want. And then you put a question. The way it works is you select a subject and then you select the question that you're asking, such as like state mathematics. And in mathematics, you have a question about algebra. And then you can go even specific, such as like algebraic addition, such as like what is 3x plus 5 and stuff like that, how it works, stuff like that. So one of the students who's on site or who is working at the time, they can pick up the call. And then what it does is it's basically like a Blackboard, and it's a video conference. You can actually have a video conference if you want, or you can chat online. So that's the way we're trying to do it. Yeah.
So if any children here, if they're interested in not just asking the question but helping with the answers, will they be able to help you guys out?
Sure. I mean, it depends. Like most of the kids are usually like come out from 5th to 8th grade. So like, I mean, if they're in high school, why not? I mean, I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah.
Okay.
We can actually start some partnerships. Yeah.
You can leverage Khan's existing content also and link them because it's free.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, maybe what we should do is, first let's thank Tejas. And maybe if Hamsika and she also go there, and maybe
Yes.
three of you kind of, sit there next to each other, so we can, all the children can see all of you, and so let this be a casual discussion, and you've heard Hamsika, Tejas and Rishi talk, and we have some of, maybe what we should do is we should introduce our children, right? We've not done that, we should do that. So why don't we go, why don't we actually start from Venkatji and we'll just go around and introduce ourselves.
Yeah, my name is Venkat Subramanian. I live in Sugarland. I work for Walters Kluwer, and I also volunteer for Seva International Federation Section.
I'm Girish Raket. I'm in 8th grade. I go to Fort Settlement Middle School.
And Girish attends our heritage classes in Sugarland with his brother Abhijit. My name is Jay Kumar.
Yeah, Prasad, I work for GE, General Electric. Many of you will see here, and I work here, I stay nearby. I do a lot of Seva work through for Seva. We do a lot of teaching in schools, work with training for GE.
Yeah, so Prasad ji has done a lot of Seva work, continues to do. He leads programs for GE, and even with Houston-based programs, and even outside they meet highly coordinated program in GE. GE has a very good program like that. So he has a lot of experience. And he's the one, he's leading the project manager for the Nayani project we talked about last week.
My name is Suresh. I work at ExxonMobil, and like a lot of corporations, they also help sponsor volunteer events and things like that. So I help out with Shanti a little bit,
In a big way.
and then also do some stuff like junior achievement, Meals on Meals, and like Habitat for Humanity or some other projects like that.
And for in a little way he said for Shanti, the program. So one of the things he was responsible for at Shanti was he helped design the whole project, how to do it and how to break it up and all that. So he was very instrumental in that. Then after some time he took over the ticketing aspect of Shanti, because we are talking about 2 shows, 1,500 capacity each show, 3,000 people. We had all kinds of grand plans, and it worked out that way as well. And so this is very new to us. We had 200, 300 people in our programs before. Now we are saying 10 times that size. So this ticketing was a new thing for us. So he took over ticketing, and it was not a simple process, very detailed, and it was not like the people would go online, buy your ticket and choose your seat. That would be the easiest thing, right?